Back at my desk, the owner, Marie Polk, called, but no answers there either.
He took his $50 on December 23rd. Why did he not have his ring?
She insists Duffy was in default, even though his receipt does not show that.
On the 23rd, you take his money, and the 28th, you scrap the ring. Then when I call you, you tell me you don't know where the ring is, and then you tell me you know it's been scratched. Which one's the truth?
This leaves Duffy with little hope of ever getting the rings back.
The law says they have to have a record. So if you're all of a sudden, you come up with the idea that maybe we pull them, well, why do you keep taking payments?
I'm not the only one asking tough questions here. The Plant City Police Department paid the pawn shop a visit today, too. They want to know where this ring is and why the pawn shop thought that they had the right to get rid of it.
Okay, is it just me, or is this the second time in like a week I've seen police be called out to chase you away for asking questions?
I can't deny that.
Right, but let's get back to this. What about the law here? What is right? How long can a pawn shop legally keep your thing? Under what circumstances can they?
Well, if you stop making their payments, they can get rid of it. But the law is pretty clear that they have to wait at least 30 days. They have to wait until you've missed 2 payments, actually.
And the last happened,
That's right. And the last time they had to wait 30 days, the receipt was pretty clear that he had just paid 2 days before Christmas.
Well, the investigation will go on. I look forward to the outcome on this one.
Me
Maybe
too.
somebody will chat with you at some point about
I
it.
hope so.
Where's the ring? Show me the money.
That's right.
Thanks, Shannon.
Thanks, Shannon. And we want to know if you've had a bad experience with a pawn shop. Just go to WFLA.com or our Facebook page and weigh in on that conversation.
Well, winter temperatures have arrived in Tampa Bay. Here's what it looked like along Bay Shore Boulevard today. And we spotted plenty of folks bundled up in jackets and hats on a cool morning. 4 Floridians. That's a very nice idea. You'll need those tomorrow, too, over the next couple of mornings. The sun will continue to warm us up, but we do have rain chances moving back in. Days are getting a little longer here. Lows Don Cesar, 53 degrees. Look at that gorgeous sunset. Same in the western part of Citrus County. At Plantation, Crystal River, 55 degrees. And you can see the view from Frenchies. It looks pretty good, too. Here, 51 degrees, but look how clear those skies are. But that's a cool temp out of the beach. Freeze warnings in place. Levy, Citrus, Hernando County. Hernando away from the coastline. Not coastal areas are not included in that. From 2 a.m. until 8 a.m. Of course, it's a freeze warning, meaning it could be several hours near or below freezing. Frost, not a great likelihood, but there's always a possibility in areas. 51 degrees Clearwater Beach, Treasure Island. These are the current temps. Odessa, 55, Apollo Beach. Temperatures already in the 50s around much of the area. Arcadia up to Lakeland, 49 degrees Crystal River, 59 degrees in Lake Placid. These are the current numbers. Now, these are the forecast numbers, lows for tonight. With those clear skies, radiational cooling, that heat that we develop goes right up into the sky. 35 degrees Inverness, 36 Crystal River, 43 in Sarasota, 39 in Bartow. So the rain chances do take a jump here at the end of the week, especially later Thursday into Friday. About a 60% chance of showers, possibly a thunderstorm there too. We saw the tornadoes down in Cape Coral on Saturday. So with an El Nino, we always have to rule out can't rule out the possibility of seeing severe thunderstorms, including tornadoes. Jackets tonight, absolutely. Same for tomorrow morning. 64 degrees at 3 p.m. Maybe some high clouds for us. Right now, again, to look at the temperatures around locally are mostly in the 50s, as we saw a couple of minutes ago. Around the rest of the state, you can see 45 degrees up in Pensacola, seeing temperatures near 0 degrees. There we go. Let's get back to that graphic. That was actually a pretty good graphic. Showed temperatures around the rest of the country. If you watch the football game in Minnesota, that was on Sunday. There we go. Current temps, you can see 6 degrees in Minneapolis, 22 in Chicago. So this cold air is still left over. Boston's not bad at 30 degrees. Same in New York City at 32 degrees. But there's some cold air trapped up there to the north. And we're certainly tapping into some of that cooler air with this area of high pressure back to the west. The flow around there on the eastern side of the high is typically the coldest side with the flow clockwise. That's why the freeze warnings are in place here for the northern part of Florida, including portions of the Bay Area and the southern sections of Georgia. Most of the clouds are well to the south, obviously. High pressure will continue to be the big feature. The next couple of days, temperatures will stay chilly in the morning and in the afternoon, actually below normal temperatures. We do take a jump with the temps at the end of the week along with that rain chance, but Tuesday afternoon still sunny, maybe a few of those high clouds. High pressure will continue to shift slowly, but we're still getting that cool flow from the north and northeast. So that's why our temperatures will continue to stay on the cool side. Now, highs for tomorrow, you can see generally in the 60s throughout this period. 63 degrees in Plant City, 65 in Bradenton. 64 degrees on Wednesday, 69 degrees on Thursday. There's the rain chance of 30%, and then 40% as we get into Friday.
Hello?
There'll be some thunderstorms, as we mentioned. Had some nasty thunderstorms farther to our south this weekend, as I was mentioning. As we get into the weekend,